Now, welcome back to the channel, all my hustlers, grinders, entrepreneurs, business owners, future business owners, all of you subscribers out there. What's going on? It's Maddie and the JoJo, and we're back with another video.
Yeah, we thought we would just like do a quick live, and we didn't like say that we're going to do it and all that, but we're giving you some time to log on and say hi to us.
And if you guys didn't know that JoJo broke her ankle.
Yeah, so if you have not seen the latest video where we kind of told you that happened, yep, that happened. I broke my ankle.
She broke her ankle, and a subscriber out there left a comment and said, JoJo, if you're in trouble, blink twice. And she should not be the one blinking. Really, I should be the one blinking. But anyway, so yeah, we got an awesome video for you guys that are out there. Just want to start your business. Maybe you're already in the business. Maybe it's like me and the JoJo.
Yeah, for whatever reason, we are going to, I want to say hi really quick to, let's see, we have William Wilson, Alex, we have Kevin Hawthorne. Good evening from Florida. Wow, hi Florida.
What's going on, Florida?
Yeah. And who else do we have? Alex says, hi guys, haven't been on a live in a while. Well, welcome. We're glad that you are joining us on our live. And William says he's sorry, JoJo. Yeah, accidents happen. So I don't know if you watched the last video and you know how it happened, but it didn't happen at a job, but it was a find of the day.
The find of the day whooped my ass and broke the JoJo's ankle.
Yep, AC junk removal is in the house. Hi. Yep, I was bringing a find into the backyard and I couldn't quite see where I was going, and I tripped and broke my ankle. So now we're doing a live, and we're going to kind of be creative in how we put me in videos because I'm out for a while. So thank you for saying sorry, William. But
so Junk DFW's in the house. What's up from Dallas? Let's see who else is in the house. San Diego's in the house. A&C Junk Trash Removal. And who else?
William from Maryland. Oh, it's so pretty up there. That's awesome. Okay, well, this video, actually, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about things that you can do before you start the business, things you can do before you even have a truck, because, we started this business like 4.5 years ago. It really hasn't been that long. And there are some things that we did before we even had a truck. So if you're thinking about starting a junk removal business and you have no idea how to do it, or you don't even know where to start, well, then this is a video for you, because there's things that we did before we even had a truck.
It can be a dumpster rental business, a handyman business, a painting business, any business you want to start. These are some things that we did before we even started.
Yep.
And you're probably wondering too, Matt, what's in that box back there? This was actually a find of the day. A subscriber hit me up and said, Matt, you know what? How much do you want for all that? There's PS2 games in there, and I'm shipping them out pretty soon, and I got paid to take them, and I'm getting paid to ship them. It's a win-win situation.
Yeah, it's one of the things you love about this business is the perks of finding things. You come across things all the time, like gorgeous lounge chairs that you carry into the backyard and break your ankle for. But
so leave a comment where you guys are from, your business name. Are you new to the channel? Leave it in the comments. We'll give you guys some shout outs, and we're gonna get into the video.
Yeah, Jordan says he's from Colorado.
What's going on, Colorado?
Beautiful in Colorado.
And let me tell you something else too. Me and the Julio been at the dumps in Sonoma, Santa Rosa, Hillsburg for the last week, and we haven't seen that many haulers out there getting money, JoJo.
No, we haven't, but you've been going
every single day. I didn't work 3 days this month, and we've been busy nonstop, which is a blessing. We got a bunch of repeat customers, some new customers, and really our brand is really good.
It is. It is. But let's find out how it got so good.
Let's talk about it, Joe. Let's get into it.
Yeah. So, actually, the first thing, even if you don't have a truck, because this thing is kind of often people find it the hardest part, and that's coming up with your name. Just coming up with a name that's kind of original. Nobody else has it. You want it to stand out yet be simple enough to remember, and that you kind of start off with just coming up with a name.
And I wrote down so many different names, at least 30 or 40 different names, until I found the one that we both liked. It was a great gut feeling that I had. I was like, you know what? This is the name.
Yeah. And it kind of will be a gut feeling, but you'll write down a whole bunch of different names, anything that you can just think of, just write it down. And then, ask lots of people what they think. Ask family members, ask friends. You'll kind of whittle it down to just like a few, and then there just might be this one that just like speaks to you. You're like, aha, this resonates with me. This is going to be the name that I use. You want to look online and make sure nobody else has that name. And another thing you want to do is, once you kind of have the name that you're going to use, you go down to your local newspaper and do a fictitious business name statement.
To make sure no one has your name. I think it runs in the paper for 3 weeks?
I think it's like 14 days. I think it's like 2 weeks. It might be a little bit longer, but it costs a little bit of money, not a lot. You just go in there and it'll run in the newspaper. And, if somebody objects to it or something, that it's like their last chance opportunity to say that you can't use the name for something. So you run a fictitious business name, and then what you want to do after that is kind of think of the logo. Like, what do you want your name to look like? What kind of font do you want it to have? Do you want it to have a picture with it? Ours had vineyards.
Our first logo we had, I made it myself on some app on my phone. It wasn't the best looking logo, but it worked.
It worked.
And we upgrade later on to this logo right here. So having a good logo with good colors that really pop, and when people drive by your vehicle and see it, and they can just read it and tell who you are, remember you. Keep it simple, like Pepsi, Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper, McDonald's. Yep. Keep it simple and easy. Don't do too much writing. I think it's the best.
I think that it's the best too. Just simple is best. It's easy to remember. Use colors that are eye-catching. You want to be able to just put your little logo on your business cards, on the side of your truck, and that's part of your brand. And when people see it, they recognize it as you right away. And that's the best logo. I mean, yeah, look at Nike. It's just a check. Did that, done that.
Did that, done that. So we got some people in the house, Joe. Let's say what's up.
Yeah, let's say hi to them. We have Junk Removal Lancaster. Awesome.
Junk Puller. Oops.
Junk Puller. Oh, there you go. That's a nice name.
What's going down?
That's great. So, then, business cards. All of these you could do, even if you don't have a truck yet. You want to start a business, you're saving up for a truck. You don't have to wait till you have a truck. You can do all these things before you even have a truck, and just hit the ground running when you have your truck. Your phone can start ringing right away. Business cards. Business cards is a good thing. It might take you a little while to design just the right looking, business card. So that's something that you can do while you're saving up for a truck.
And the best place to get business cards for the low is Vista Print. You can get 500 for 20 or 30 bucks. And if you want to get some decals for your vehicle or your truck, you can get door magnets from there too. They're 50 bucks a piece. They're not the greatest, but they work.
Yeah, they work. Not everybody can, start right out the gate by, getting their cars wrapped. the trucks wrapped. Not everybody can do that right away.
But I think one of the most important things you need to do once you're established and you're a real business, you got your name out there, is get big decals on your vehicle. I get so much business from our moving billboard. Everywhere we go, people take pictures with their phone, say my number. I'll be at a job. They'll be like, hey, can you stop by my house real quick? I got something in the garage. And it's just extra money in my pocket.
Yeah, not only that, but really, when you are established and you show up to bid a job and you are in something that looks incredible, like, a wrapped truck or something, that helps sell. That just kind of helps sell the job, I think.
It definitely does.
Yeah. So another thing is signs. You can order yourself some signs, and just, you don't even have to put them up yet because you don't have your truck, but you can order your signs. So before you even have a truck, you can come up with your name, you can come up with your logo, you can come up with business cards, and you can get signs, and you can just get yourself ready and be in a position to just be successful right out the gate.
And a good place to get signs is UZ Marketing. I think they're like, I don't even know. I think a couple $100 for like 100, or maybe $300 for 100. I got a bunch of them at my house. We probably got at least 75 to 100 signs just sitting at the house, ready to go. We don't need to throw them up because we're so busy.
Yeah, but if we notice that we slow down a little bit, we'll put some up. Or in the winter, you could put some up. So they're just good to have. They're really good to have.
Especially when you first start any type of business, throw signs up everywhere.
Yeah. And another thing is your business license. Your business license, when you start, you want to have that. You want to have your business license. As a matter of fact, you probably want to even do that before you do your business cards, because it's nice to have your business license on your business cards.
You want to have a business license, you want to have insurance, and you also want to have a bank account where you can drop checks into your bank account.
Yeah, and that's one reason why you do the fictitious name statement, because you do want to open up an account that's in your business name. It's very, professional, and you definitely need to do that. And another thing you want to do is check with your city what else is needed. Like, this is the business that I'm going to start. I need my business license. You're going to get your business license, and they might tell you that there's something else you need.
Out here in Sonoma County, you got to have a permit sticker to dump stuff at the landfill if you're a business. So, yeah, we got a bunch of people in the house, 27 people in the house. Make sure you guys smash that like button if you love me and the JoJo.
We have another JoJo that says hi. Hello.
What up, JoJo? So we got Carlos Hernandez in the house from Northwest Junk Hauling and Removal.
From Illinois.
Illinois, what's going on? Someone's thinking of a logo right now. Oh, I can't think of a logo. So a good place to get a logo, if you're not really can't do it yourself, there's a guy named Pat Balance that does good logos. He might take a while to get it done, but he'll make it look good. And also you can try Fiverr.
You can try Fiverr. Also, we have a girl that does websites, and when this is done, I'll have her link in the description below. And she also will, she could do logos. You can give her an idea of the colors you want and like what kind of image you're looking for, and what do you want your business to look like, and she can help you come up with a logo.
So there's so many options. We know a bunch of people that do logos. So if you need a logo, get a hold of us. And who else is in the house? JoJo.
What does JoJo say? She says, much love and respect to you guys.
How you know that's not a he?
It could be. It could be. They're from Orange County.
On Call Dumpsters is in the house from Central Cali. Hopefully everyone's staying busy. Okay, we got Ryan. Hope you get better soon, JoJo.
Oh, thank you.
I hope so too. I'm tired of making all the dinners and everything. Waiting on the JoJo to start cooking again.
He's been taking great care of me.
Great care of you, huh?
Yeah, you really have. It's been great. You've been really good.
So junk removals in the house. We got Mike K in the house from Florida.
On Call Dumpsters.
What's going on?
They're from Central California.
So leave a comment down below. Have you been super busy? Have you not noticed that many haulers at the dumps out here in Sonoma County? there hasn't been that many haulers at the landfill lately. That might be because the school's starting back up, or maybe it's a little bit slow right now. But for us, we've been super busy.
Yeah. We have a question right here. So let's hit that. It says, that 1/3 generation. Okay. He says he gets about 500 views a week on his website, but can't get any calls. Any advice? Let's see. I would actually love to take a look at your website. So somehow leave us the how to log into your, like, look at your website.
And do you have a call to action button for calling out?
Yeah.
That's something that's real important to have too.
Yeah. So, and it's not even an SEO thing. I was going to say, are you using SEO? But I mean, if you're having 500 views a week, people are finding your website. So what comes to my mind is, yeah, there should be maybe an action button. Maybe make sure your phone number's on your website. No calls. And do you have a Google My Business? Well, we're going to try to figure out, like, you should definitely, that is definitely a concern. If you're having that many people log onto your website, but they're not like taking a bite. Do you have like really good pictures? What do you have on your website? And hopefully there's a way that they just click on something and call you. You want to make it as easy as possible, because people aren't, they're not going to like look at the phone number and then look at their phone and like dial that. They want to be able to just tap. That we're in a world where people just want to like tap and they go there.
So hopefully it's not your ex-wife looking on your website to see how good you're doing, so she get child support money from your ass when you start killing it. I'm just kidding, Joe.
That's hilarious.
She just keeps checking it all the time. What's he doing today? Let me see real quick.
So
he did a job today. I'm gonna get his ass. I'm just kidding.
Here. Oh, been a little slow lately in Lancaster. Yeah, a lot of people have been saying that it's kind of a little bit slow.
So I actually know one person that shut down their business. They said it was too difficult, which is sad. You got to put in the footwork. You got to put in the work to get the work.
Yeah, you do. And especially when you first start, like when you first start and it's your first year, you're gonna pretty much take absolutely any job that comes and just take anything and just really, really work your butt off, because you're trying to get established.
And you might see me and the JoJo and the Julio just killing it on the videos. Like, damn, they're killing it. I can kill it too. But in reality, you got to put in the work.
Yeah.
Like I haven't advertised that much, but when I really want to get real busy, I'll advertise on Facebook. I'll make sure I always update my Google My Business. I'll make sure that I do all types of things to get the business. I'll boost ads. There's so many things you can do to get the business. Pass out door hangers at houses when you see trash outside. Just those little things you do. One customer can turn to a repeat customer for life.
Oh,
you just got to put in the work.
Yeah. And repeat customers, they'll save you. If it starts to slow down, you'll at least stay busy with your repeat customers.
In reality, it's like this. Realtors are the best. Repeat customers are the best. Referrals are the best, and reviews are the best.
Yeah.
So it's actually 4 hours. JoJo said 3.
There's probably a ton. Another thing you could do before you even have a truck or before you start your business is you can start on your website. You don't even have to like publish it, but you can start it. You can start finding the font that you want, the colors that you want to use on your website. You can put your logo at the top, and you take pictures of you and uniform. The uniforms are another thing that you can start. You can design your uniform. I want my logo here. I want my colors to be this. I want my shirt to match my my truck and my business cards and all of that. So there's so much that you can do before you even start. Because that's what we did. We did all this before we even had our truck.
So check it out. Todd Marsh said that I have a $60,000 contract from Craigslist. There you go. Craigslist does work, JoJo.
Craigslist does work. It absolutely does work. You take the chance of getting the super, super cheap, but people still use Craigslist, and you can get really good jobs off of Craigslist, especially if you set yourself apart from so many others that are on Craigslist. So if you do have, professional looking gear and a website, and you're posting on Craigslist, those really, really big jobs like that, they will tend to find you on Craigslist, and then they'll go see how legit you are, and then they'll use you. And that is awesome. Congratulations to you.
And some that I do, here's a little tip for Craigslist. Whenever I post on Craigslist, it costs $5. I'll post a picture of me and the JoJo in front of the dump truck, smiling like, hey. So people see us and they pretty much see us, they see that smile, and they trust you.
Fifth Dimension says something. What does he say?
He says, JoJo.
Says, hey, JoJo and Matt, hope you're both on the mend. Yeah, we are. Thank you very much.
So we got 31 people in the house. Welcome to the channel, guys.
She says it's a foreclosure. Congratulations, Todd. That's great. Yeah, people are congratulating you because that's a really good news. I love that. You got a 60,000. That's life-changing money.
That's a life-changing job. So check it out. I got a new idea for a t-shirt. And leave a comment and let me know what you guys think. You ready for it, JoJo?
I'm so ready.
Are you ready for it for real?
For real.
It's gonna be called. The shirt's gonna be "Hit them with that price." What do you guys think? Hit them with that price. Don't show up to the customer's house wearing it. But what do you guys think? A shirt that says "Hit them with that price."
Yeah.
I think that's pretty badass, JoJo.
You can wear it on your off days.
I think it would be cool.
Yeah.
So leave a comment and let me know what you guys think with "Hit them with that price" t-shirt. It might be in the merch shelf pretty soon.
That's funny. That's good. Okay, let's see. He said Google hasn't sent the postcard in 6 months. I have ordered many times. Ooh. So, I mean, that's kind of eye-opening right there. I would double check that, make sure that you use the right address. Or
that's what I would definitely do, yeah.
Same address, maybe. It does not take 6 months. So there's something there. So go into whatever, your Google stuff that you started and check your address out. And now it's like Google Maps. It's a little different now. So definitely check the addresses and make sure that they match. And I would, if they do match, maybe start the whole process over again or something, because it doesn't take 6 months. Usually within 2 to 4 weeks, you have it.
I would say like a week or something.
A week?
Get it. Yeah, I think
so.
It's
I
a
would
week.
say if it's taken longer than 2 or 3 weeks, I don't. 6 months is. I don't know. I'd really look into that, and maybe that has. I don't know how you did your website. If you did your website through GoDaddy and you have them linked, if you have like your Google My Business, I don't know, but it might have something to do with not getting phone calls.
So Carlos Hernandez says he likes the idea for the t-shirt, JoJo. He gave it a thumbs up.
Thumbs up for hit him with that price.
Hit him with that price.
Hit him with the price.
Hit him with that price, JoJo.
Hit him with the price.
Hit him with the price. Oh my goodness.
Hit them with your best price. Let's see. Some companies are trying to save money, so they go to Craigslist. Yeah, a lot of people are trying to save money and they'll go to Craigslist.
And a lot of people aren't on Facebook too. You gotta remember that too. So they search Craigslist.
Yeah.
There's Craigslist. There's OfferUp. There's Nextdoor. There's so many free platforms you should be on.
Yeah.
Before you start this business.
Yeah. We actually have a video called "How to Advertise for Free," and you could just search it up in the YouTube search bar, "How to Advertise for Free," and our video will pop up. And there's a lot of really good things on there. And Nextdoor is one of those, if you've never heard of that.
You can advertise on YouTube. I actually did a job yesterday for a customer that found me on YouTube, which is crazy. So hopefully you're not watching this video right now, hearing me say, hit them with that price. I'm just kidding. But yeah, YouTube's a great place to advertise too.
Facebook business page is another thing that you could start. Before you even start your business, you can create a Facebook business profile just to stay in the front of faces of potential customers.
I get so much business off Facebook because I add so many realtors to my Facebook business page. You got to have Facebook if you want to get business, a lot of business, and get a lot of connections for any type of business you want to start. Get on Facebook, get a Facebook business page. And actually, the 1/3 Jen said that I haven't got one job from Craigslist in my area. It's a hit and miss thing, but you got to stay consistent with it and keep advertising on it.
Yeah.
Don't get frustrated because you don't get no job off of it. Just stay at it.
Another thing to do before you even start is do your homework.
Do your research, do your homework.
Yep.
Know how much it costs to get rid of stuff. If you're starting a trash business, a dumpster rental business, and know where to take the stuff too.
Yeah. So when we say do your homework, we mean, find out where your transfer station, dump, landfills are in your area. Oftentimes there's more than one. So find out where they all are and visit them. Get a printout of what it costs to get rid of certain things, because it's going to cost you to get rid of refrigerators, and it's going to cost you to get rid of mattresses. Every dump is different. Some places don't even take certain things. So like we have one that if we went to and we had a couch in there, we wouldn't be able to go there because they don't take that. So you don't want to like show up with a bunch of stuff and they don't take some of the things that you have. So in doing your homework, like which dump charges what takes what, and where's the best place to get rid of like your metal. Yeah. So
yeah, don't call the Matt and the JoJo and ask us, what should I charge for this? We don't know. We're not in your area. Or maybe a text. I got a text a couple of days ago, which I knew it was a subscriber asking me how much my full load price was. And I was just writing them back. And I could tell.
Yeah, we could tell. If you're a subscriber and you have a question, just call us and let us know.
Just give me a call.
Just say, hey, I'm a subscriber and I'm in this area and I'm really having a hard time. Don't call right now because we're live. But
our best advice is do your homework. Yeah. Stop by the dumps, every landfill in your area, and get a printout sheet and figure out how much it costs to get rid of stuff. Find places that take appliances or refrigerators for free or for the cheaper price, or maybe places that recycle e-waste, places that take green waste for cheaper. Do your homework. We can't do it for you.
We're not pricing full loads is not a one size fits all. We have a price range, but it depends on like what city are they in and how far away are they and what is it, and can you pull right up to it, or do you have to like walk in your acre backyard? There's so many things.
Or how heavy is this stuff? Is there stuff that's going to cost me more money to dump? There's so much stuff.
Yeah, so it's not just what do you guys charge? So
it's always different.
You have to do your homework in your area, and you also learn trial and error in this business big time.
Someone says banned from Facebook ads. I only run Google ads.
Okay.
So
you run Google ads. Does Google ads work really well for you? Because that's one thing we've never done is we've never done Google ads.
We've really been blessed not running no ads like that at all. We never spent a bunch of money to get business. Our brand pretty much talks for itself. We get a bunch of customers that just refer us, a bunch of repeat customers, and we just really brand our business to where we don't need to spend that much money on advertising.
And I actually think that is because we did all the things that we just talked about before we even started. So we had a website, and we had a Google My Business, and we had a Yelp, and we learned as we went SEO and the keywords to put in our website, and to make sure that we just had like a website that's rich in pictures and wording, and we just our phone rung, and we did that work in the very beginning that just kind of made us, we're super searchable in our area without having to pay for Google ads.
And I'm gonna say like this, if we ever did spend any money anywhere, it would be on Yelp and Google ads for sure. Those two.
Yeah. So we're not against doing that, we just haven't had to. What's that one say? Changes by...
Someone says charges by the yard, charges by the ton. Yeah, some states are different. Some people get charged by the yard, so you might want to break a bunch of stuff down. And some places get charged by the ton. So do your homework, do your research, and figure out how much money you want to make off each job.
Yep. So what else do I have?
So we have a landfill for trash and a different one for construction debris. Same thing out here in Sonoma County. We got one that we can take trash to, and one we can just take construction debris to, which makes it a little bit of a pain in the ass, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's right.
So, I mean, if you have to, I guess you could take a sledgehammer and break drawers and dressers and
turn it into construction debris.
Turn it into construction debris. I actually wanted to take a minute to welcome our newest channel members, because we have some people that have joined recently. We have Isabel Cordova, Black Love 79, Fidel R, Hello Nurse, and RPBP, Danny Kaminsky. And if you're a member and you're watching right now and the videos and the channel membership has helped you out, like, let us know, let people know, and like leave a comment, because we like to hear that it has helped you and how it's helped you.
Welcome to the channel, members. So let's talk about something else that might help you out if you're starting a trash business, a dumpster rental business, is the Junk Con 2022. It's in North Carolina, October 12th through the 14th. Me and the JoJo are going to be there. We'll have a booth if you want to meet us. There'll be a bunch of other haulers out there that are killing the game. It's going to be a great show. It's going to be off the hook.
It is. We've never been, and we're really, really looking forward to it. We're really happy that we were invited to that. And it's in October. We're going to be there. We're going to have a booth, and we're just really, really looking forward to meeting tons of people.
And if you want to get tickets, make sure you get it from me and the JoJo, and you'll get a free haul and emballing shirt at our booth.
Yeah. So in the description will be a link. And if you're interested in getting tickets, you can grab them through that. And like Matt said, you'll get a Holland and Ballin t-shirt, and you'll get to meet not only us, but so many other people that have, a passion for junk.
It might be hit them with that price t-shirt. You never know, JoJo. If we get a bunch of likes on this video, I'm making that merch.
You are?
Definitely.
Okay. We had Fifth Dimension said that he thinks one reason why we're so successful is we're doing this business as a couple.
And I really do believe that too. We're a small business, and when we show up to a lot of jobs, people like to support small businesses, and they see me and you on the website, they see us show up to the job, and they really want to support us. They love it. They're like, oh my goodness, you do this with your wife. That's awesome. I can't believe you do that with your wife. I can't do that with my husband. I end up killing them. But yeah, they really love it.
We get that sometimes, but yeah. So that's one thing that we actually say is a really great idea. Is if you are doing this with your family members, like take a picture of you guys in uniform next to your truck or something. Put that on the website, because it really people love family owned, locally owned. And, if that's what you're doing, represent it.
And something else you want to do is treat every customer like your grandma. Treat them like gold. And it goes a long ways. Always have a smile when you hop out the vehicle. If my phone rings, I won't answer it at the job. I'll take care of that customer and call whoever else back later on. My focus is on that customer and making them happy and getting a review and getting their business later on.
Yeah. Yeah, and when you're at a customer's house, that should be your number one priority. I agree with that. That's good. See, that's why you're so...
Someone said, why haven't you smashed that like button yet if you love me and the JoJo? And if you don't like me and the JoJo, go ahead and hit that dislike button. We're not stressing or tripping.
So, yeah, when you hit it seems like such a little thing, but when you hit the like button, it really does help the algorithm, and it just helps support our channel. Just that one tiny little thing helps support our channel, and it doesn't take a whole lot of effort. But I'm actually guilty of that also. I'll be watching a video.
Are you serious?
Not of us, but I'll be watching a video that I like.
Are you serious? Better hit that like button, JoJo.
I'll be watching a video that I like, and it doesn't even dawn on me to hit the like button. So now I'm a little bit more like, hey, I really like what these people are saying, and they're really genuine, and it makes me feel good watching them, and so I'll hit the like button. So it is a good thing to do.
It is a very good thing to do.
Oh wow, that's in caps. Sending my respect. I'm going to be 1 year in November. You guys really helped me a lot with the game you be throwing. Thank you very much, and we're really glad that we were helpful to you. And you've been doing it for a year, so right on.
So someone asked, what's your game plan when you go into real estate offices? I'll let the JoJo break it down how we did it back in the day with our candy dishes and our business cards. Go ahead, break it down.
I'm not trying. I don't mean to be selling you on the channel membership, but if you join the channel membership, you'll get some videos, because we actually have a video where we actually did our dialogues of what we actually say when we walk into the real estate office and hi and introduce ourselves, and what we actually say and what we actually do. So if you want that word for word dialogue, that's on the channel membership. But we just the first game plan is to Google search real estate offices in your area and make either print it out or just make a huge list and visit them all. Go into the offices with your cards, let them know what you do. And there's a few scenarios. Sometimes there's a secretary, and you could just hand them a bunch of cards or flyers, and she'll put them in the back. There's these little cubby holes that each realtor has, and they'll either put that in all the realtors' boxes, or they'll let you go do it and you can put it in all the realtors' boxes. Or I like this way better, because you use less cards and flyers. We'll go into the dollar store and get a little bowl, like a little glass bowl at the dollar store, and we'll put some little candies or peppermints or whatever you want in that little bowl. And that will either be right in the front, or in the back there's a staff table, and you can set it down, and I just kind of fan some business cards around it. And I like that. Number one,
it's super cheap.
And it looks nice. I mean, it's a few bucks and it looks nice. And when you put your cards around it, everyone can see it. I think only the realtors that feel that they're going to use it will take your card. Oh, I got a house clean out coming, or oh, I constantly need this. Yeah, I'll grab that, or I might need this later. So it's way less wasteful, I feel, instead of putting them all, because you just don't know if they're getting them and just throwing them away. So I like that way the best.
And what I would do is start with one city and hit up every single real estate office in that one area, then move to the next city and to the next city, and just until you hit them all up.
Until you hit
it's
all
going
the
to take a
cities
long time to hit them all up. Yeah. But you can do it more than once, do it a couple times, and get your name out there.
Yeah. And that's one reason why we were really successful quick is we're both good at talking to people. And I know that if you are starting this business, and you're not a real people person, you have a hard time getting in there and just selling yourself and talking to people, work on that. work on that part. Or if you're married and your spouse is better at that, then have them like go in and do the whole spiel with the
We used to
realtor.
switch off all the time. She
Yeah.
go in one, I'll go into the next one. She go in one, I'll be going into the next one.
So we're both really good at talking to people. So that kind of like doubled our, we're both really good at that. So,
and I'm gonna tell you like this too. All it takes is one good connection to change your life. And that ain't no BS. I'm gonna repeat that one more time. All it takes is one good realtor, one good property manager to change your life. So get your name out there, get your brand out there, and just one job like this. So-and-so got that $60,000 job off of Craigslist. That's life-changing.
Yeah, that's life-changing.
Some people work all year for that kind of money.
Some people work multiple years for that kind of money. That's good money.
You got to get those connections. It's so important.
Yeah.
So someone said, we awesome. Stacy said, we awesome. Thank you, Stacy.
Thank you, Stacy.
Love all the free game. Pimping ain't easy. He said, pimping ain't easy.
So you appear to be more reputable that way, at least to me.
I'm not sure what
that was. I'm not sure what you mean, but thank you, because it was good. It was a good thing to say.
So is there anything else to go over,
I was actually going to add to that, because it may seem overwhelming. It's like, oh, wow, there's a lot of realtors. And like Matt said, you do one city, and then when you're done with that, you do another city. But guess what? When you're all done looking up real estate agents, then you turn right around and do the same thing under property managers, because some of them will be the same, but you will get a list of people that you haven't touched yet. And so, and then it continues and it goes on from there.
And realtors are our bread and butter. And once you do a good job for one realtor, it spreads like wildfires.
It does.
They let other realtors know, oh, they did a great job. They came and knocked it out when they said they're going to knock it out. A lot of companies say they're going to do something, and don't be a no-show. It's bad business. They'll let other people know, oh, they didn't show up. They didn't sweep up. They didn't do this. We always follow through with everything we say we're going to do. Mm-hmm. It's so important to do that.
Another thing that's really awesome is when a realtor has used you and they really liked your service, they'll definitely use you again, and they'll love how convenient it is for them, because they already have worked with you and they know you and they trust you. So what they'll start doing is they'll tell you the place that needs to be cleaned, the lockbox number. They don't even need to be there. They know that you're going to show up, that you'll take care of that you'll look at the place, you'll put the key back. They can pay over the phone. They don't even have to leave their office, or they don't have to make time to meet you. So, yes.
Once you build that relationship with that realtor, they won't even ask about the price, because they already know you and how you do business. It can be a game changer for sure. So On Call Dumpster says, thanks again, guys. We'll see you in a few months at JunkCon.
Oh, we're looking forward to meeting everybody that's going. We're really, really looking forward to meeting so many people there.
It's going to be off the hook. We got 31 people in the house, JoJo. It's crazy. It's Thursday night.
So somebody, let's see, they have a question there. So coverage. I would say most people ask for, with your business insurance, most people will ask for $1 million coverage. That's what I've typically seen.
And the insurance that we use is through Next Insurance. Mm-hmm. Super simple to sign up for. You can go on there. We did a cleaning service. You can check out debris removal. If you're just starting your business and you want some insurance, I know some states it doesn't cover it, but we use Next Insurance, and a lot of other junk haulers do too. I live in Orange County. The greasy guy.
The grease guy. The grease guy. Lives in Orange County on 4.5 million population.
That's off the hook right there.
Oh, don't think that really, really quick. You're saying that that's a huge population, and you're saying there's a lot of competition.
4.5 million population out here in Sonoma County. It's only 400,000 people.
Yeah, and how many competitors would you say we have?
Oh, we got probably about 60 to 70 different junk haulers that I see on the daily.
Who lives right around the block from us?
1-800 got junks right over there. We got dump trailers parked right over here, advertising. We got other haulers over here. We got haulers everywhere, parked on the side of the freeway, on little side roads, advertising.
And what's our population again?
400,000 people.
Yeah. So Grease Guy, go get it. I think that if you really, really watch our videos, do what we're telling you to do, I think you could definitely stand a chance. If there's a lot of competition in your area, that means there's a lot of money to be made. So at 4.5 million, I wish we had that population.
Oh, yeah, definitely, huh?
Yeah. So I say go for it.
Someone says, seriously, watch all your videos. Right on.
Thank you so much. We're glad. Really glad.
So actually, we had someone from Chicago. It was, what was it, Jose Garcia? No, it was, what was his name? Jorge Garcia from Chicago, Illinois. Owns a moving company. I wanted to give him a shout out, say what's going on. He does it with his son. I think I got the name right.
You did. You got the name right. I was definitely going to mention him in our next video, but we can mention him now. We're going to say hi to him. He called us and he was just saying, hey, you know, I watch your guys' video all the time. You're motivating me to do, you know, so much. He works nights shampooing carpets and daytime moving with his son. And he is definitely a go-getter for sure.
Straight up go-getter for real.
So we have Overland Adventure. He says he works full time and he can only do this just weekends only. You know what? Sure, test the waters. And you know, one little tip is when people call, you could just say, oh, we're booked until Saturday. You don't have to say, oh, I only do this on, you know, part-time and I can only come on the weekends. You could just make it sound like you're really booked. So, I'm booked, but I can get there Saturday. Yeah. You know, and maybe this could be a side hustle where you just make a little extra cash, or maybe you'll find that you make more money doing this than your other job, you know, but we wish you luck. Cesar says he loves
junk knockers in the building. What's going down?
Junk knockers. Hi, Junk
Oh,
knockers.
we just got a super chat, Jojo. How do I do that? There we go.
Tap it again, maybe?
I just did, I think. Oh, we're trying to figure this out.
That's good. That's good. That's so nice. Thank you. Grease Guy gave us a $10 super chat, and we super appreciate that. Yeah, thank you so much. That does not go unnoticed. We appreciate that so much.
So someone asked, can you make $1 million in the trash business? Jojo, how much money is 1-800 Got Junk worth? They make millions. So if you do any kind of business, you can make $1 million. $1 million ain't that much money no more. In reality, it's not.
That's sad. It's not. If you're not managing your money right, that $1 million can be gone quick. So, yeah, I mean, I just feel with this business, you get back what you put into it for sure. So
Caesar says he loves us. We love you too, Caesar.
We do. I love it when we get so many comments.
Yeah, we got 43 people in the house.
What happens when the customer does not pay when you unloading? Maybe you meant when you're done loading. Maybe that's what you meant. We have never had that problem.
I always make sure whenever I show up to a job, I let the customer know the price before I load it up. I never load up first, then hit them with that price.
Yeah, that's
I let them know what the price is before we even start loading up. And I always take payment right after I'm done. And I've never had an issue ever.
Yeah. Yep. It's good. What we always do is because sometimes the customer will go in the house, you know, and let you kind of do your thing. When we're done, we always go and say, hey, we're done, come take a look and let us know, and they'll look, every once in a while they'll want to add a few things, or a lot of times they'll just look and be like, no, it looks great. So you just make sure that customer's super happy, and that you took everything they wanted, gone, and then they pay for it. And if you know that the customer is really happy, don't be afraid to ask for a review. Just be like, hey, would you mind leaving us, if I send you a link, would you mind leaving us a review? It's how we get a lot of business. And they almost always say yes. And as soon as he hops in the truck, he doesn't even drive away yet, he just sends them a link.
But they don't always leave a review, just so you know.
Yeah.
And something else you can do too is let the customer know, hey, do you mind taking a picture of my dump truck and posting it on your Facebook page and put us out there? And actually, a lady did that today on a job we did. I asked her, you mind leaving a review? She said, you know what? I already took a picture of your truck and posted it on my Facebook page.
Oh, wow. That's the kind of customer you want,
yeah.
for sure. Joaquin asks, where's Julio? So he worked with, obviously he's working with Matthew as much as he can. Since I broke my ankle, I am out of, commission for a little while. I'm watching you on 2 accounts at once. You're an inspiration. When I get up and going, I'm giving forward.
Well, we appreciate that a lot.
Yeah, we do. We appreciate that so much. Thank you. You can hit like twice.
Hit that like button.
You can hit like twice.
It's hard to get reviews from customers. It is sometimes it's hit and miss. But right now, Google's having some issues where they're not posting every single review you get. I don't know why. I got a bunch of reviews from customers and they said that they posted it and they even showed me a screenshot of it, but Google didn't verify and let it go on there. I don't know why they're doing that. They're making stuff a little bit more difficult.
A little bit more difficult. You just got to keep on going. What's that one say? When you guys come here to travel, Vancouver. All right. We will definitely say hi to you if we make it there. One of these days, we'd like to just do a great big road trip and visit all kinds of people.
So Junk DFW said, I wish the JoJo a speedy recovery. Falling and stalling. That's funny.
Yeah.
So I guess we're going to get off here pretty quick, JoJo. Is there anything else you want to talk about before we get off?
No, Shauna says something. I just want to see junk removal. Oh, BS junk removal in the house. Sup, peeps?
What's
I'm ready
going
for
down?
The free game. Well, you might have to rewind this and watch it from the beginning. We're about heading out. Which pickup truck? Somebody has a question about a truck.
They said, which pickup truck that you recommend for beginners? Whatever you can afford, that's reliable, and I'd get a long bed. That's how we started.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're going to get off of here. I actually got to take a piss, JoJo, so we got to go. But we love all you guys. Make sure you smash that like button. If you missed the show, make sure you rewind it, watch it. And,
yeah, because we talked about things that you can do before you even have a truck. Things that you can do to start this business before you even have a truck.
And you see that package right there? That's $250 worth of a find of the day I found. And I got paid to take it. So we love all you guys. Make sure you smash that like button. Keep hauling and balling. You want to say anything else, JoJo?
No, bye.
We'll catch you on the next one.